Have you ever started a project, poured your heart into it, only to find that the person paying for it or the people using it weren't quite satisfied? It is a common challenge that can derail even the most well-intended projects. Understanding who the key players are beyond just the project manager is absolutely critical for your success, both in real-world projects and on your Certified Associate in Project Management exam. You're going to want to master these distinctions. Today, we are going to unravel three pivotal roles: the sponsor, the customer, and the end user. While these terms might sometimes seem interchangeable, especially in smaller projects, their distinct functions are vital for effective project governance and delivery. Let us start with the project sponsor. This individual or group provides the financial resources, support, and advocacy for the project. They champion the project within the organization, help resolve high-level issues, and protect the project from external distractions. Think of them as the project's ultimate executive advocate. Next, we have the customer. The customer is the individual or organization that will receive the product, service, or result of the project. They define the requirements and ultimately accept the final deliverables. They are the ones who commission the work and have a vested interest in the project achieving its intended business value. Finally, the end user. The end user is the person or group who will directly use the product or service created by the project. Often the customer and the end user can be the same entity, especially in small internal projects. However, they are frequently different, and understanding this distinction is crucial for delivering a usable and valuable solution. Imagine you're the project manager for a new internal software application designed to streamline expense reporting for a large corporation. Your project sponsor is the chief financial officer who approved the budget and wants to see a quick return on investment. The customer is the head of the accounting department who submitted the initial request and has a detailed list of features they believe are essential. The end users are all 2,000 employees across the company who will submit their expense reports using this new system. Here's the complication. The chief financial officer, your sponsor, is pushing for a rapid deployment to cut costs quickly. The head of accounting, your customer, insists on a complex set of features, some of which require significant development time. Meanwhile, anecdotal feedback from potential end users suggests they simply want a system that is intuitive and easy to use, even if it means fewer advanced features. You're in the middle trying to satisfy everyone. Let us anchor this with a simple analogy: building a custom car. The sponsor is the executive who funded the car's development for the company fleet. They care about budget, brand image, and timely delivery. The customer is the specific department manager who ordered a particular model with certain specifications for their team. They are focused on meeting their detailed requirements. The end user is the actual driver of that car, who cares about comfort, ease of driving, and safety features. The key confusion to resolve here is often between the customer and the end user. Remember, the customer commissions or pays for the product, while the end user operates or consumes it. For instance, a school district might be the customer for new classroom tablets, but the students are the end users. Neglecting the end user experience, even if the customer's requirements are met, can lead to low adoption and ultimately a failed project. In our expense reporting software scenario, your decision as the project manager is to balance these often conflicting priorities. You must facilitate clear communication between the chief financial officer, the head of accounting, and representatives of the end users. This means actively managing expectations, perhaps proposing a phased rollout, or demonstrating how a simpler, more intuitive design for the end users will ultimately benefit both the chief financial officer through faster adoption and the head of accounting through fewer support calls. The consequence of getting this wrong could be severe. If you only prioritize the chief financial officer's speed, the system might be feature poor and rejected by accounting. If you only focus on the head of accounting's features, it might be too complex for the 2,000 employees, leading to low usage and wasted investment. The best decision involves active engagement and communication with all three, ensuring the solution delivers value to each perspective. This is a common pattern in Certified Associate in Project Management exam questions, testing your ability to navigate stakeholder conflicts. With a clear understanding of these external stakeholders and their vital roles, it is time to shift our focus to the core team members who will make the project happen. In the next lecture, we will dive into the dynamics of the project team, the role of the functional manager, and the support provided by the project management office. You will learn how these internal players collaborate to drive project success. Remember, project success is not just about tasks, it is fundamentally about people. Clearly identifying your sponsor, customer, and end users and actively managing their expectations is a superpower for any project manager. Get this right, and you will set your projects up for success every single time. Now let us move on to explore the internal team that brings these visions to life,